Okay, here in video 4, we're going to work on creating our little tiny notches. So these notches right here that you can see, right here and right here, this notch is going to attach this bottom piece here, and then that bottom piece is going to attach to this bottom piece. And again, the notches that we can see, if I hide things here in our 3 dimensions, we're going to be creating these little notches right here along the side. Okay, so inside of AutoCAD here, let's start with, and I'm actually going to copy over my design right now so I can get a rough estimate. So I'm just going to copy this here, do a quick Control C of this here, and then we'll come back into it in a second. Just leave that over there just as a example. You can see if I look at my dimensions here, this length here, I made 20. You can decide what it is here. This length right here, I think I made at 10. And then the height here is 5. And it lines up, and I'm actually going to move this up this time just to make this a little bit better. So I'm going to line this up at the top of this arc here for this purpose, for this drawing here. So first off here, I'm going to move over 10 from the center. So, and I'm going to be on my dragster shape layer, and I'm going to turn on my ortho mode. So this going across here, and I'm going to go across again 10, enter. And then I'm going to come down, for this purpose here, I'm going to come down 5, enter. And then I'm going to go over 20, enter, like so. And then I'm actually going to go up 5 right now, enter, and I'm going to pause right there. Let's take a look at this here. So just drew that general shape out, and I want to make this opposite. So if we look over here, I drew this line, I drew a line across here and a line going up. I want to draw a line going across now, and then I can trim things out. So coming back over here, I'm going to draw another line going across here to right there, and then I'm going to get rid of this right there. I'm going to get rid of that right there. That looks good. And then I'm actually going to bring this all the way down to this line. So I'm going to extend this down for now, straight down. I'm going to trim this out too. And then I'm going to bring this line, my arc that I have going on here, I'm going to bring that way over right there. That'll be good right there. And then I'm going to bring this line going across here. I'm going to bring that to right there, snap that on. I don't want that crooked, so I have my nearest on. I'm going to turn my nearest off to help me out. So nearest is off, and I'm going to delete this line again, and then L for line, and then this one can go straight across now, and I'll just trim that out like so, and then I can get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of this too. That'll be perfect. So that's going to snap in there, those little pieces. And I'll add some dimensions on this too for you in a second here, but I want to do something similar on this side. I think the one difference is I didn't go over 10. I went over 5 on that side, I believe. Yeah, I just went over 5 on this side. So how I'm going to start this here again. So I'm going to go over, and I'm going to go over, I guess I'm going to go over 10 for this. I can do 10 again too. This will be fine. We'll just keep it the same. I think, yeah, I could mirror that if I wanted to, but I'm just going to redraw this to make sure I got it right. I'm going to go over, so L for line. I'm going to go over 10 over straight. I'm going to go down again. I'm going to go straight down 5. I'm going to go over 20. And I'm going to go up 5. And then I'm going to connect this line here, going across like so. And then I'm actually going to bring this line. Let's bring this over here to right there. I can trim that out like so. Trim that. I don't need that. I don't want this. I don't want this. And then I got to make a decision here, and I think what I'm going to do is just bring this line straight down like so, and then I'm going to trim this out. And like that. That looks pretty good right there. And then those little bits will fit right inside there. And if I wanted to bring this actually to make this symmetrical too, I could bring this down to this line here. So I'll bring this all the way down here. And no, didn't want to do that. And I'll bring that to right there and then trim this out. Cool, and then I can trim that out too. Sweet. Okay, so now my little nodes, I'll have to update this here, but my little nodes are going to fit right here. These little next bottom pieces going across here. That's going to be our next video. All right, this is going to be the end of, I think this was video number 4 on how to create those little pieces right there. And again, you'll have to check out the dimensions on another paper.